That looks like Clive's horse. Please don't rob me of my guns, Clive. Trust. I'm trusting you. Meet us in the park opposite the DiCenzo's house. Boy, trusting you, man. Why is it so intense? Okay. We're gonna go there. Rifle casings, 10 hours. So probably 2 hours ago someone put that there. Blood. Maybe I should have telegrammed that yes, I was coming. Yeah, I'm a telegram real quick to say I'll be there, and then wait. Just, yeah, to gut me if I tried anything, which I'm not quite sure what you'd think I'd be trying. Either way, I'll be there. Just me. Hey, Albie. No. But is there crime? I'm not actively committing crime, if that's what you're asking. Not actively committing crimes, so no worries. When you bump into one of your criminal friends. Oh, come on. How many criminal friends could I possibly have? It's not like the entire state is comprised entirely of criminals.
Doing all
30 minutes.
right. Hey, can I come knock on your mighty establishment in just a moment? You've really caught me at a disadvantage in timing.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a terrible timing right now. I don't. Wait,
Is he
I
seriously wearing that coat?
Terrible timing?
Look at that
yeah,
edgelord coat.
You'll understand perfectly in about 5 minutes, Fury. Rest on me, lean on me. I can make it all very clear. Just got to talk to someone very quickly.
Okay, so
Sorry.
should we just go back across the street?
Yeah, I'll come knock on the door. Is that all right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I'll do apologise sincerely.
What is that coat?
It's the last thing I want to be seen dead in. That's what it is.
Gotcha.
All right. I'm going to say to you now what I wanted to say when you rode off towards the wrong way towards Cattail Pond, or a way you know better than I know, whichever you want to.
Sorry, you told me to go, and I told I was doing my part.
Yeah, I know. I called out to you. Maybe you didn't hear it.
No,
but
I didn't hear anything.
It's not a problem. I just want to say this. I'm sorry. That's all I was going to say.
I mean, I'm surprised that there wasn't a split sooner. In all fairness.
Me too.
With the way Jodie's been acting.
So the only reason why I fucking stayed is you. I'll be honest. It's the only fucking reason. If it wasn't for you, I would have left long fucking ago. But I like you, and if I'm honest, I care about you. You're the only fucking reason I've stayed, because I thought that we could salvage what we had with him. But he's fucking lost it.
Yes. And I was saying because I saw the competency in both of you and thought it was something I could work with. Keep working with. You weren't half bad, liked being around you and all that. Tolerated Jody. What? He wants to flip-flop back and forth and everything and then admonish us for every single thing that we do. I don't know what he wants. I don't think he knows what he wants.
Me or Shane don't know what admonish means.
Talk down on us about everything. He's always right about everything. He never accepts that anything he's doing is questionable and he won't be consistent in anything. Just sorry.
We agree. I mean, Shane, you want to say a bit? Go ahead.
I'll tell you exactly what Jody wants. He wants to be everything. The good guy, the bad guy.
He wants to be the bad guy and the hero.
Situation. Wants to be that fella that people turn to his little club, spread their little cheesy rumours in there. It's going to end up like fucking Thieves Landing. I'm telling you now, it's going to end up like the exact same thing.
The club.
That's what he wants to be. It's that fella who's at the top of all of that. People come to him. But I think you don't know how to get to that. I was tired of watching everything around me just crumble to pieces. Little arguments over nothing. Him admonishing or whatever the fuck the word he keeps saying is. Big words. I like them.
I'll be honest, I was afraid that he was going to start something every time we interacted with the Chenzos here. Because he's going to go off on some sort of Egypt rant.
Every time we had a little scuffle or anything with anybody, it's all, hey, I could have killed them all. We were all ready. I wasn't fucking ready, fella. My guns were unloaded every time it happened. For one, I didn't know who the fuck we're talking to. You know what I mean? Things ready all the time. I don't know.
Everything Shane said is true. And
that whole moonshine shit today, just, oh my god, it's handed me over the edge. Couldn't. I was going to jump off a cliff.
We were going to leave before the moonshine, and then we thought we'd just try and take our cut and to see this through. And then when she fucking ran that horse up that little rock and then broke all the rigging after we told her not to go that way, I snapped. You know, and I've tried to keep calm, but I'm sorry that we didn't say goodbye. But
your parents and that one, but you know, as shit happens.
This doesn't have to be goodbye, or so long, or see you around, whatever it is you fucking Irish people say. And I'm sure you understand the sweetness of an Irish goodbye. But if you do want to join us, it's going to be everything that we've been doing. But there's not going to be any question of morality or any bullshit about a club. And we're going to fucking talk about shit openly, no bullshit, and make sure everyone's fucking happy. Everyone's fucking eating.
Hey, well, I mean, I think that you've seen me enough around to see how I work. There's certain things I won't do, but I'm not going to go getting on your case if you go and choose to do those things, eh?
That's agreeable.
I'm happy to work with you, and I'd prefer to be able to keep working with you, aye.
But what about Jody?
I really don't care what Jody wants to go to.
I think Jody's going to want to kill you if you join us.
You think he's going to want to kill me? Really?
You don't think he's going to want to kill us for leaving him like that?
I think he's just going to go moping off into the bushes somewhere, go cry in the mountains. I bumped into Miss Match there in Rhodes, and she said that he's taken time to go think to himself.
He wrote me asking where I've gotten to. I said, mate, I'm out.
He wrote me asking. He wrote me asking. Well, here's what happened, right? I went over to the camp because we went going towards it, and I said, "Oh, we're taking Miss Match to camp now."
Did he do that? That was another test.
No, he didn't. Okay. When I mentioned that, I wrote up. He said, "All right, I'll take her to the fort. You go get them from camp, and I'll meet you there." Went to camp, saw your things were gone.
Oh shit! And he didn't know about that. That explains everything.
No, I went riding up. I went riding up to fort. walked up to him, shouting at him. I said, Bridger and Shane are gone. And then I turned and I left. And then I got confused telegrams later because I don't think he heard a word I said there. Again, what?
Well, that explains his confusion if he didn't see the camp. I'll be honest with you, I used mismatch there because I knew we couldn't bring her back to camp and that would buy us some time to empty the place out and get gone.
It's fine by me.
We only took what was rightfully ours. Therefore, the jobs that we did that I got, that I provided for, like setting up that purple brick and the cash job, to be honest.
Hey, the cash job was yours.
Hey.
Jody was wearing a stupid mask doing it.
Hey, he didn't want any part of it, he told me, so he won't be getting any part of it. But I do think that means I was going to try and hire, a couple of armies to try and come kill us.
What are you thinking of doing about that, then?
If I hear even a whisper that he plans to do anything bad to me, I will punch down his throat until he shits my fucking fingers. I will kill him. But if he just says, all right, this is for the best, lets it all go by, I have no ill will towards the man. We're just two men on different trails, that's all. Just ain't for me. I don't want to be sitting there wondering when he's going to have to fucking shoot the fella. And if I stayed any longer, someone was going to die.
I could see it happening.
Yeah, we're inches away all the time. His brother is a fucking melt, you know. He's trying to make right by his brother at the expense of us. And he said shit to me about dark thoughts about killing you when I did make that joke about killing Furio. I'm sorry, I can't be around that.
Well, what you said about Crowley, maybe the question everything else as well about myself. Like, what the fuck would happen if somebody robbed me? You know what I mean? When you just look at it and be like, oh, it's fine. Ain't my brother.
How happy is Crowley right now? You know?
Haven't tried to
imagine that. Hey, if it wasn't Tibbet stood right there, a girl that I respect and I like quite a lot, I would have shot them in the back of the head to prove a point to Jody and said, if we're having a code, they all fucking die. And I would have shot them.
Aye,
but it's Tibbet.
That's what Jody's going on about. We can't go on revenge tirades for people that we don't. That's vigilantism garbage that half the people in the state are pulling.
So I don't want to be a part of a fucking gang that robs everybody, and when they get robbed, they fucking cry like little wimps.
I agree there.
We go get even in our own way. We rob, we take back, we wink and we smile and blow them a kiss and we ride off. So see you next time.
Give a little kiss on our forehead and be like, I see you around, Phil.
It's fair as fair. You robbed me, I robbed you. We don't need to go murdering over it, but if you're going to...
Exactly. He wants to escalate up to a point where his brother's looking for blood and so is he.
Aye.
But they let him live after a robbery. I reckon you've done all right there. I don't know. Aye. I think things are getting fucking convoluted, and I think it's all because of him. And I can't stay there, so I'm making it worse, and I'm dragging Jody down with it. I'm putting others in danger. It's just better I fucking leave for everyone.
No, Jody just needs to go off and do his club thing, everything,
enter
his pageants and his horse races and all that.
Keep finishing fucking third place. Have at it. Go on. What cares?
I think he's always going to be third place.
A job, maybe down the line we can talk about it, but we got to separate. This ain't working.
Well,
I'm sorry that we left you like that, but you know, me and Shane have been thinking about this for a little bit. We've been on the edge of leaving, and I didn't know if I could bring it to you, if I could trust you. And honestly, like I said, I don't want to drag you down, so.
I don't think I'm being dragged down. I think Jody was causing more trouble than was worth.
So we shot a fucking sheriff.
I am aware of that.
I'm not stupid or blind to the fact, but I'm not going to sit there and listen to all my fucking actions are stupid because they're putting food on the table.
Exactly. We don't just putting fucking food and money in everybody's pocket there.
Oh, I mean, I understand. It's not my sort of job right there, but you did it. It's done. Can't go changing it. And I mean, so far we're doing all right. Could change tomorrow, but so far we're doing all right. Sort of every day, isn't it?
Life changes every second.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying here.
Light that comes down and kills this old tree right here standing here. One day at some point, I had to live my life knowing that I enjoyed my life. Standing around, melting around a fucking camp and going to a club every night. To a pageant and finish in 3rd place. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, you asked me already before, Bridger,
do his own little thing. So.
if it came down to following your path or Jodie's path, I already told you that I wouldn't be going after Jodie. And that's been made even more and more clear over the past few weeks. You can't be the hero and the villain at the same time.
No, you can't. You can just be you, and that's it.
Like,
Why don't you take some time to think about it, eh? I don't know what you want to do. I don't need a fucking answer right away. But if you do come with us, normally that's all right with Shane, and I will have to confer with him on that. I think he's all right with it.
Here you go. Good whiskey for you.
Yeah, I think, is that a seal of approval if she wants to, you know?
Yeah, of course, I already told you that I don't mind saying at all.
All right.
That's what the folks are doing most of the time.
But if you do join us, so I understand that Jodie might take that as a disrespect.
well, then he can take it as a bleeding disrespect. I'm not afraid of Jodie. He's more likely to go moping off somewhere. Half the state thinks he's a joke.
Hey, well, no one thinks we're a joke.
Speaking about jokes, those people have been waiting on it, milking over there. They might think we're making out to be a bunch of jokes.
You best be getting up to him then.
I'm going to inform Furio on what's going on. He needs to know.
Right.
Just so you know, Tibbet already knows as well.
I think Bridger might have had an accident to tie his leg to a wagon.
Leave it out. Look, I'm trying to find a new fucking camp. It was right next to the edge of a fucking steep hill. I rolled down it, I hit me on a rock.
Like a bird.
Well, I was out looking, expecting that you'd be looking for a new camp, but I didn't find one. I figured you'd be out of the Lemoyne area, but nowhere near the Blackwater area, so I was looking up near Wallace Station, Strawberry, and then thought I'd look along the shoreline out at Rhodes. What?
Hey, you're a smart cunt, aren't you?
What?
Hey, you're a smart cunt.
What, did I pass through where you're setting up?
Oh, you just think like we think. You know what it is, we're going to move, where we're going to be, and we're going to do it. You already know, because you're one of us. But you let us know if you're one of us.
I'd say that I am, but if you need time to be thinking about things as well, then...
Unless Shane's going to speak up and say his piece right here.
I mean, it's fine, man. Don't pay. My grievance isn't worth save, so it's fine. I don't really think I have any grievances neither, to be honest with you.
I don't have any. I mean, you even shot me and I don't hate you. Shane, that should be something.
I don't know if I went to shock you, then there might be
it'd be a wee bit different if you meant to, but I don't think you meant. I thought you're trying to go for the wolf that was chewing off my arm.
Well, just to be open with you, we're also about to tell Furio we're taking on this job of dragging Bianca through town.
Alright, I already told you, if you want to take that job, I don't have a problem with it.
You don't have to be involved in it. You're not going to force you to fucking do shit you don't want to do, huh?
Aye. But I can also look out for you. I can do a lot without having to get my hands dirty in the ways I don't want to, eh?
Exactly. Do what you're comfortable with and you get cut accordingly.
As long as you're good with that, and I'm good with it.
All right. Well, as long as you... Well, is that a yes, or do you want time to think about it?
No, that's a yes.
All right. Well,
I don't need time to think about that. I've known you long enough, eh?
All right. Wish I had a whiskey now. Let's go to our meeting at the Vincenzo's. Coming.
Right. Aye.
Right. Let's go.
I'll just drink this before I go in their house.
Hats off when we fucking go in there. Might have to fucking pick you up and carry you across the threshold.
No, I'm just a wee bit, slow still on account of being shot.
Yeah, I'm aware of why. After you.